The pronunciation level check. The pronunciation level check is a test that I've created to help Japanese people understand how much of their English is actually being understood by native speakers. Basically, the test is on a 10-point scale, with level 1 being the top and level 10 being the bottom. Over the years, the average pronunciation score is about a 7.5 to 8.5. That means about 35 to 40% of the students' English is actually understandable. The other 60% is often misunderstood, not understood at all, or depending on the conversation, people can figure it out over time. Kind of like putting together the pieces of a puzzle. But it's a way to see where you start and where you end and how much more you need to go to basically get to native level. So anything in the 3 to 1 range is very good and basically sounding understandable and at a native level. You can do work, you can talk on the phone, you can speak with a lot more confidence if you at least reach level 3. So that is basically the level check test in total. The pronunciation level check test will measure many parts of your English. It will measure the amount of mouth movement you are creating, the amount of air you're producing, how you're breathing, basically your tongue position, your vowel sounds, your speed, rhythm, all of the parts that help natives communicate with each other. So if you are strong in one area, you will find out your natural strength. If you are weaker in one area, you will find out where you're weaker. So by doing the test, you basically can see your strengths and your weaknesses, and then get some advice for some people on how to improve their weaknesses. So after you've done the test, you have a very good idea about what you need to do to improve, where you're weak. And oftentimes people say, oh yes, I realize people always mistake my TH, or my R is often misunderstood. So it validates what you might know, but it gives you a little bit more detail about your actual problem. Many people do not know the possible problems that they could have. They just think they're not speaking right, but there's a lot of things involved. So this test will help you to see all of the things you need to do to speak English with confidence. Does it take a long time to do the level check test? Well, the answer to that question is no. The level check test is actually designed to be pretty simple. I've designed it for beginners and then intermediate and advanced. The reading material is a little bit different for the intermediate and advanced speakers, and for the beginners, I use some different wording, but I get the results. The test is designed to tell me your real strengths and weaknesses. So I use a few tricky words, but it may only take you about 2.5 minutes to complete the test. You're just going to read, and then when you finish, I'll be there to give you the results. What are you going to do to take the level check test? Well, it's very simple. You're going to go to the website, you're going to enter your email, you're going to basically sign up to take the test. Then you're going to get some material. You're going to choose the beginner's test or the intermediate or advanced test. It's not more difficult, it's just basically different words. And then you're going to be asked to click a button and start recording directly into your computer. It may ask you a couple questions like, can we use your microphone? Can we use this or that? Click yes, start recording. You can see it recording. When you're done, you hit stop and you send it. Just type in your email address. It will be sent to me, and then I will get it, review it, and give you the results. So it doesn't take a lot.